And welcome back to Mate76 Gaming. My name is Morgan. This is Hogwarts Legacy. Gonna pick up where we left off in the last one and keep going with the story. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. But let's jump in. Okie dokie. Stuff's not ready yet. That's a-okay. Let's get a quest and go. I did find the rest of these gobstones, so we can turn those in while we're here. Before we leave the castle. Down there, eh? Okay. It's close as fast travel. Turn those in and get some wand handles. Not that we want them, but...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Why would you keep them?
Of
You can have them
course,
back.
they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
We have put our school robe back on so we blend in a little more. Instead of looking like the only person running around wearing a cape. So we got some wand handles. What do we get? Orbicular violet. Alrighty. Next one off. Yes, we found that treasure map. Which I haven't done anything with yet. And the moons we're still looking for. Let's go and see why Poppy left. We returned the dragon egg, so she thinks there's some other shenanigans going on. Wait for daytime.
Oh good, you're safe.
Yep, of course we're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oh well.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Alrighty.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Now all the rest of it.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Alrighty.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright. You think about it, Poppy. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Wonder what Sebastian's up to now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Oh, small balloons. There's one. Where are the others? Oh, they're going that way. Okay. Good.
Revelio.
Where's number 5? Mr. Balloon in there somewhere. Because we only hit 4. Is it in amongst the trees, perhaps?
Ranrock's
There
vision
it
of
is.
goblins ruling over wizards.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Let's go in cracking skulls. Or we could sneak in.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We must remain unseen.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Wizard kind will submit to us.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Why can't we?
Petrificus Totalis.
So I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Well, we can pick off around the edges. So
The
less,
wizards will have no choice but to submit
less
to
we have
us.
to worry about when it goes loud.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
3 to go.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who is it?
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
This one's not even looking. Make it easy.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Okay, so he's going to reach the entrance to the mine. There's a tick on this one, so it looks like we've already been through here, yes. It's not the mine, it's a different one. A lot of mine entrances around.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
We're going to take them all out before we enter.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus Totalis.
What's that? Who's there?
No one here. And he looks like he's glitched.
Petrificus Totalis.
Can we come down
Revelio.
behind this one?
Petrificus Totalis.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Confringo.
Laceration 3.
Revelio.
The old plum velvet robe.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
We can handle some spiders. That's not a problem. Well, hopefully.
Revelio.
What do we got up here?
We're making quick progress.
We are, but we're heading away from it. But let's see what's in here. That's just a connector between the two camps. Or the two entrances, I should say. Overlook mine.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
All.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Let's check back over this other side. So we can probably get across there.
Confringo. Revelio.
really worth it. But we got it.
Revelio.
It looks clear. So much for stealth.
Why have you not run away?
Incendio. Propendo. Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Levioso.
I'm a goblin!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Okay, we got this block.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo. Revelio.
Can't hit those spiders. Landscape paintings. Grey nightcap. This one's too high. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Silent as a grave.
Let's double check we got everything out of there. Yeah, that chest is down underneath.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Our checkpoint's left, so we'll investigate around to the right first. As much as we can. Stylish informal school uniform.
Revelio.
Quite good until we get down below.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Quietly now.
Revelio.
Something up here.
Confringo.
Up we go. Unidentified item. Did I? It's a gold, so hopefully good.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
We need repair.
Revelio. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Levioso! Levioso! Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Spider fangs.
Revelio!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, that's right. Stupid vines.
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
Okay.
Bombarda!
There's a big chest. Unidentified neck item. Okay, so that's a scarf.
Incendio! Confringo!
That's everything. Back there. Through we go.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Let's go.
Not very good at this, are you?
Confringo! Incendio! Levioso!
Childish!
Confringo!
I will make you.
Incendio!
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio!
You certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio!
Alrighty. Some tough little spiders.
Confringo! Revelio!
Now, we can have a look around in
We'll
peace.
need the platform to get up there.
Confringo!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
There's usually 3 of those.
Revelio!
Ah, up the top there.
Confringo!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Let's not go there yet. Let's get this.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Might have just been going up there to hit that target.
Revelio!
Is only that in the coins? Alright, Sebastian, let's roll. Explore the chamber. Isidora's journal entry 3 of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. Then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will
Sebastian,
help us
I think I
unravel more
found
of this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece. Revelio!
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
I wonder if those scratchings mean anything.
Lumos!
Okay, do we light the candles?
Incendio!
Nope. It's definitely the symbol, the target, and the... whatever that is. Target by itself and a target on top of that icon.
Revelio.
Ah, we probably should look at the canvas. That may give us a clue. And what's that under the stairs there? Ah, just a hole in the world. Okie dokie, inventory. Isadora's journal is not what we want. No, this one's quest items. Oh, we can't look at it. Okay, so much for that theory.
Revelio.
I suppose we can blast our way through.
Bombarda. Lumos.
Nope.
Revelio.
Oh, check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
That would be it.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Yeah, we've told him everything so far.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
He is such a goblinist. We don't have a quest yet. Let's head up to our room of requirement. Suss out the goods we got. A few undiscovered ones.
Confirmed what she needed to.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Hallelujah. Nice sweet leaves. I've also been smashing through the Merlin trials. Get more storage. Let's check our gear. It's worse. Worse. That one's worse. All worse, okay. Worse again. That's an upgrade. Let's get you out of that Voyager garb. Actually, what other ones do we get? Our Quidditch uniform. We got a heap of uniforms. Wish. I could stick with. Which one was it? This one. Legendary armored. We did pick up a gold scarf. Okay, we don't need any of that. But we do actually have a lot more storage now after doing those Merlin trials. Up to 36, we've still got more to go. Let us go get our broom upgrade. And we can sell our clothing while we're in there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4,000. Wow, thought the last one was expensive. Significantly increases your acceleration and top speed.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
So the next one's the final upgrade. Good to know.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
And we can't fly our broom in here. So we'll fast travel out.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Have we already done that one? Yes, I think we have. It's not on the map. Not really worried about the broom at the moment. Let's speak to the portrait in the map chamber. Ooh, is our third trial ready, perhaps? Those are always mind benders, those puzzles.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alrighty.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What is that in the cage? It doesn't look like one of those demiguise moons. There's something else in there. What the heck?
Levioso.
Ah. So where does this put us on the map?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a whole series of frogs. Jackpot.
Revelio.
Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
Dead end.
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
That was interesting. So you just come out of one and go into the next one, and they all seem to sequence through. Ah, that's that lock gate that we couldn't get to before, I think. Okay. Anyway, let's see if we can fast travel up to Fig. Ooh, we also have our that gold one we just picked up. Let's go on. Reveal what that is first, in case it's handy. Teal clockwork scarf. Says it's an improvement. And it is. Okay. Increased damage by all plants. Oof. Suppose we go and meet Poppy. If we can save another rare animal. How did we not change the quest over? It's pointing us back to Fig.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Close call.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Alrighty. First order of business. Let's get rid of that scarf. Oof. Yeah, I'll see this while it's night time.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Draco. And what is that beside us there? Which animal is that? Hippogriff den. We've already got 2 of those. Don't need any more. right here. Let's see what's next. Can't see that one, I guess. See what Natty's up to. I don't know how much faster this thing is. It doesn't feel a lot faster. Or just a small upgrade. Wait for daytime.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Let's do it.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Go snooping. So we can find out from these three. Do this one that's by himself first.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
Hello there.
Can't pick your lock yet. Agabus.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Okay, can't climb over there.
Revelio.
I think we've come through here and picked everything that's not a level 3 lock, so...
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
How the heck are we getting down there? He's in a dead end.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Alrighty.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
The old 3 broomsticks.
Revelio.
Why didn't that flicker up on the first Revelio?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
We'll go get him back.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Doesn't confirm a kidnapping though, it only implies it, so it's not really great evidence. She was down at the Hog's Head. Or did she bail? No, she must have bailed, okay.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Ooh, even money. She's been kidnapped as well.
Just because you know who.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
We can go through the back, can we? If we can get past the stool.
Revelio.
Hog's Head docks.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Footsteps.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Let's go.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio!
Anything else hidden?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the title...
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We all only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. They don't seem to care for me, the Hogsmeade. Can't say I don't.
Now, see,
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own.
Dad's coming back.
was it Upper or Lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never...
Why do I always end up on patrol duty?
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Revelio.
If I likes it, I takes it.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Damn. Close call.
In the mood for a fight.
Hey.
Petrificus totalis.
Suppose it's worth a look.
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
Show yourself!
Well,
Nothing even worth stealing in Murrenween. Hey, miss, a payment with me.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Did I ever thank you for that, Stuart? Proper belly warmer, that one.
Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis.
Expulso!
Lumos.
There'll be more.
Confringo. Levioso. Flipendo. Incendio.
Flash of inspiration.
Flipendo. Confringo.
Might want to look up. Look what you've done.
Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Revelio.
Oh, there was still another one. We may have got him with our area fire spell.
Revelio.
Not sure why we couldn't petrify that guy properly.
If you owe me galleons and you can't pay, you best get a tombstone.
Okay, there's still Muppets up there. My darling Otto, I've read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again every hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day of our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed, and now I must read your letter once more.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Just so we don't get sighted while we're grabbing these last couple. Big chest. Nice.
Revelio.
What?
Revelio.
Here we go.
Revelio.
Yeah, well, is this going to bring us out right underneath them?
Hey,
Can we sneak up behind them?
we should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with it.
Marcus Totalis. Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Grab the rest of our loot down here before we go up. Can we look it through? Looks like it's only a couple of coin piles. Nothing big. Not worth the time mucking around running back for it.
Revelio.
But we can get down here. That'll do. Potions we can't carry. 11 coins. That's everything.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Got nothing to say. Okay. Blocked by something.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Revelio.
In this room, he says.
Incendio. Revelio.
Can't reveal anything. Oh.
Alohomora.
The old light in the fireplace.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Here you go, Mr. Rabe.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Well, it reacted rather well.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Alrighty. We killed everyone on the way in though, so...
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Wonder if there's more that are going to spawn in, or if that was just in case we didn't fight them on the way in. Let's go upstairs. Guessing we're free and clear.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Let's do it.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
The authorities have not been much help, but I don't think that'll make it too happy, so we might just play it nice.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Not sold on that,
Natsai,
but...
you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Right, let's head back quickly. Check out gear, grab our plants.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Nice work, Otto. That can all get sold. Ooh, 82. Increased damage with ancient magic throw. Fur coat. Interesting. Not for us. There are a few other school robes. Just with more gold on them. I'll stick with traditional for the time being. And what do we got here? That one's not as good. What do we got here? 3 infamous foes. Next one is the 6. Should have a look at the mask, I guess. Ah, it's not in there, it's a visual style. The wolf mask, what else we got? Dark arts. Chief Prankster spectacles. Beaked skull mask. Some spectacles, more spectacles. And the legendary mask. Plants are good. We're still full of thunder brew, we can't take that.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
We are indeed, Deke. We are indeed. Actually, where the heck is she? Yeah. Not in Hogwarts. Oof. At the end of the world. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alrighty. Let's get some of these flu flames on the way. So we can fast travel down here in future.
I should investigate.
Can't enter while mounted. Okay. Can't land there. Okay. Okay, there's a little path up there. Can't dismount there either. Okay. Oof. Never been so hard to get off a broom. Now, where's this path taking us? Maybe that's the only way up. Let's... Considering we can't land or dismount up there, let's give it a go.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Where the heck are we going through here? Oh, we've got to go through this passageway.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
What exactly have we come across here? Is this the cave we're doing, or is this something else? Gotta go through, we gotta go through.
Petrificus totalis.
I was gonna say, why didn't he disappear?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. This looks intriguing.
If only I could get my hands on things.
Oops. Just want to see if we can get through this cavern and out the other side.
Petrificus totalis.
Peekaboo.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Who's it?
No, somebody there.
Crap.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
You won't defeat one who released us. I was. It was pitiful and utterly pitiful.
Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo.
There will not be another second.
Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Okay, we can come back and explore this later. Let's just try and get through it. And out the other side, okay.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Okay, antique compass. Okay, so it forces you to go through there before we get to this part of the map. Can't just fly over the mountains. wonder if once you've been in here it'll let you go back over the mountains, or if you've always got to go through that little base. Not that it matters too much with the flames enabled. So we can fast travel past the base.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Some leeches.
Revelio.
That's all good. The next one along the way. Is it inside, is it? No.
This looks like trouble.
There's a lot of people there. Getting all the way down the back here. We probably don't have to hit them all. Let's just hit a couple. There's one in the middle.
Curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ah, so interestingly, the boost on the broom. Appears to not lower the
I've
meter.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Looks like you've been on for quite a bit.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It's hard to tell actually what it's doing. Anyway, let's go. To the flame over here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Now we're cooking the gas. Set one more up here. Some birds there.
Never understood laws.
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade
This may be a hot drop.
How did...
Loud as a car! Ha! Time to teach someone a lick! Petrificus totalis!
In and out. Oof. And we've got a balloon here.
Revelio.
And the last one must be back up here, the other way. Maybe. Maybe not.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where is the damn balloon? Should be spotting them all while they're all there. Making sure we can see them all. Because once you get rid of them all, except for one you can't find, you do lose that direction. There it is, in the gully. Hiding from us. Okay.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll see.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get
Still
ready
not
to lose,
super
Hufflepuff.
comfortable with the broom controls. Would be... You can't reassign them on the controller.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. Made it.
Missed them all.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. This is going well. Brilliant.
Oof.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
Surprised myself. It would be better if you could have the up, down, left and right on the one stick, but can't seem to find a way to do that.
Something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Fair enough.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
We did see some more balloons along the way. Possibly out the other direction. Hot spot for a cup of tea. What is that down here?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Not sure what the ramps are for.
Revelio.
Oh, what's in there? Oh. Hidden something there. Anyway, let's head back and get our upgrades started because this guy takes his time. Good, now we can fast travel back. And we've opened up that whole southern part of the map.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
My mother used to say I was lazy. How's my favourite test flyer?
Not too bad.
What are we looking for today?
Can we sell some gear first? Ooh, what was an upgrade? So sometimes he's got 4 brooms, sometimes he's got 5.
Thanks for stopping by.
But they are still
Hope
just
to see you
the
again.
starting 5 that we got to pick from.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
No worries, Albie.
Couldn't have done this without you.
That is evident.
Defender might seem like harmless fun.
Let's get back to our room and check out. We can identify that garment we have.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Emerald Highland attire. Solar protection spectacles. That was a downgrade. Cool. We can sell all those next time.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alrighty. So we're gonna get to speak to Natty and get the headmaster out of his room. Anyway, that's where we might wrap this one up, and we'll come back in the next one and keep going with the story. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. See ya!